Hey folks, Jim Dufault here with NuCalgon. Today I want to take you through our lineup of pH treat. These are acidic drain line neutralizers that are going to go on your high efficiency systems like boilers and furnaces and even tankless hot water heaters. Now under certain codes, and you're going to want to check around your local code enforcements and see if there's anything that requires you to have some type of a neutralizing media on the condensate drain lines that come off those high efficiency boilers and furnaces and tankless hot water heaters, because the drain water that comes off from those can be very acidic. That acidic water can damage the system that it's coming out of, specifically if you've had some type of a blockage and you've got backflow coming back into the system. That acid can obviously damage the metals in the interior of the equipment itself, but it can also do damage on any drains and drain lines that have any metal in them as well, including the metal grates if it's going right in through the ground, the concrete that's around it. It can also damage the environment, so we've got water table issues. This can get into the drinking water. It can harm vegetation. The other thing is that sewer systems and septic systems, the acidic drain water on these high efficiency systems can damage the good bacteria that's in those systems and cause those to stop working, to break down those solids in those systems themselves. So when we talk acidic drain line water and these systems neutralizing that, this is the pH scale. So what we're talking about, those systems can be in around the 2 and 4 range on the pH scale. And pH just means the potential of hydrogen itself. We've all seen this pH scale. 7, which is right in the middle, that's your drinking water. It's completely neutral as far as a pH value. And if you go north of that, or you go 8, 9, 10 and up, you're starting to get into things like soaps and ammonia solutions and detergents, things along that line. What we're talking about is the lower end of the scale, down here around 6, 5, and 4, and then so forth, where you're getting down toward hydrochloric acids and things along that line. So we're talking acidic drain line water. Now most of your high efficiency boilers and furnaces and tankless hot water heaters, that drain line, that condensate water that comes out of those systems is going to be somewhere in that 2 to 4 range. So it's pretty acidic. And again, it can damage the equipment, the environment, anything that's around it, the bacteria that's in our sewer and our septic system. So now you're going to want to check your local codes, because there are codes that require some type of a condensate drain line neutralizer on those systems in particular areas around the country. And again, you're going to want to check that. I believe the International Plumbing Code is code 803.1. I don't know why I remember that, but I believe that's the code where it's a requirement that you have these on. So make sure that you check your local code, because there are fines and things like that that can be levied if you're not putting these systems on those types of appliances. So first and foremost, let's talk about the small one that we have down here. This is the smallest one that NuCalgon offers in the pH treat lineup. And this is going to do systems, those high efficiency systems that are up to about 225,000 BTUs, or around 1 gallon per hour worth of condensate flow. This looks very much like just a water filter, and that's kind of what it is in the sense, but it's completely disposable. So this is a vertical mount version of that. The condensate water is going to come in the top. That water is going to get neutralized and out the bottom, and then out through the system that way. Again, there's no access to the inside of this, so this is fully replaceable. Now this one, including these, you're looking at about a year's worth of service life out of the media that's on the inside of these. So you're going to want to put these into your PM service contracts. This is a perfect opportunity to come in back to that homeowner, and these filters, this obviously needs to be replaced in its entirety, or the media in these needs to be dumped out and replaced with new media, which NuCalgon, obviously we provide that also. We have part numbers for that. So if you're looking for more media, we can help you determine which one you need for each cartridge itself. The next one we have here, these both actually will do up to a 400,000 BTU system, or a system that does approximately 1.6 gallons per hour worth of condensate flow. And this one can be mounted either vertically or horizontally. You have that choice with this one, and all of these will have an arrow on the sticker letting you know the direction of water flow in them. And with this one, obviously the caps, either end can come off. That media that's on the inside can be dumped out, and then new media put in, and then you're up and running again for about a year. And these will all come with like other smaller attachments and things to help you connect that to the existing drain line as well for easy installation. Now, the reason why I really wanted to do this video is this one here is a brand new product being offered by NuCalgon in the lineup of pH treat systems. And so this is a brand new one. This is a wall mounted, so it's vertical for vertical application only. And what's nice is it's got a plate here on the back so that you can wall mount this. And your condensate water is going to come in through the top and out the side. And what's really nice with this is it has a manual float on the inside. You can see I'm just going to pop it up here. That's going to let you know that, well, you may have some type of a blockage inside the unit itself, or the media is coming up and causing that float to rise up. So either the media is probably no longer usable, or you have some type of blockage in there to let you know that there is an issue. Now, there is a backflow preventer in this, so we don't get that acidic water to come back up through and into the system. It's going to allow it to continue to drain, but at least it's going to let you know that there's an issue that needs to be addressed. More than likely, the media needs to be replaced, and then you can just pop that back down and you're off and running. So again, 400,000 BTUs, about 1.6 gallons per per hour worth of condensate flow for either one of these. And then finally, this is a really unique one because, well, it's a condensate pump. So what's really nice about this is this will do up to a 500,000 BTU system, or about 1.9 gallons per hour worth of condensate flow. But being a condensate pump, this can be put into a basement. So if you have to pump condensate water up out of a basement or a crawl space, this is going to provide you about 20 foot of head or 20 foot of lift. So it's got a really nice pump in it, so it can get it up out of a basement or a crawl space. But the other really nice feature about this is, so on this side over here, you're going to have your condensate water coming in from that high efficiency boiler or furnace, and it's going to come into this side. That water is going to get neutralized through the media, and then it's going to end up in the reservoir down there where the lift is. The other thing you can do is you can also plumb in your air conditioning condensate water into this side as well. It doesn't need to go through the neutralizing agent. It can just go directly into the reservoir itself and then get pumped out. So another really nice option if you're looking for a condensate pump and you need something that has the media on the inside to to neutralize that condensate water from your high efficiency appliances. We've got you covered here. And then the one that I don't have is this large green one here. It basically looks like a container that you'd get at the container store. This one also has the media on the inside. It's for horizontal use only. It's going to sit on the floor. But this one will do up to a 3 million BTU system, or 20 gallons per hour worth of condensate flow. Okay, that kind of takes you through the lineup of pH treat from NuCalgon. Now, if you do have any questions, you can obviously reach us at NuCalgon.com, and we'd be more than happy to get cut sheets into your hands. And you can also look up additional information about each one of these online to determine which one is best for you and the appliance that you're going to be hooking it up to. And that's it. I hope this was helpful. I'm Jim Dufault for NuCalgon. Thanks for watching.